Well, number one, it starts by, is there a safe space for me to go report? Or even right at the desk where I should be getting the support is where I am made to feel like less of a person or less of a man. So I think the structures put in place for reporting, also like he said, the perspective that people have of a man reporting. Why are you being beaten? Are you not man enough? Already somebody is already questioning themselves before they even go speak out, before even the society gives them a verdict. They're already judging themselves, they're already harsh on themselves, and it also starts just right from childhood. Right from just a 4-year-old will be told, unalia kwa nini, wewe ni mwanaume. A 4-year-old, this is a child who should be able to express themselves. I think right from how the socialization is done in our community, how are we socializing the boys? How do we give them space? Do we create safe spaces for them to be able to express themselves? In a relationship, is there a perception that just the woman is the one who can be the victim or the survivor? Yeah. Are there, like, am I also creating a safe space in my home for the partner that I have to feel safe enough to report? Is the family willing to be supportive towards a man? It's right from those basic units in the community. Yeah.
Of course, still on these statistics, we have, before I come to this, we have sexual violence. Approximately 12,000 cases of sexual violence were reported in 2023. That was reported by the National Council on the Administration of Justice. We have that right here, but I still want the focus to be here. And we have female genital mutilation, FGM, as a form of GBV. By the way, this is not talked much about GBV, FGM as a form of GBV. It's still happening in some communities. How are we addressing this, Njoki?
So many communities are hush-hush about it. As recent as last week, I had a case of a 11-year-old girl who was molested and is expectant. And once you go to a community, the community that she comes from, the community that is very protective of their cultures. And some of these cultures are retrogressive. So vices like this will continue going on because this is something that has been reported to the local administration, as simple as the chief in the area, but no action has been taken. So I think the process of reporting is not as it should be. Once I report a case, or once a whistleblower says there is a case of FGM or a suspected raid that is supposed to happen in a certain area, that is enough to call us to action. But there is a lot of delay. This continues to happen. Even in those communities, again, you'll find the girls are being told, if you don't go through this, then you're not woman enough. In this day and age, it's still going on. We might be ignorant of that. In some areas, education is also not as it should be. So not so many people also have the awareness and the exposure that this is not something that should be happening. And the risk that it poses to these girls and to these women.
All right, Mike, I want to